at least they gave her a couple scenes worth
The thing is,
like
they tried to like
stuff.
foreshadow she was going mad, but there was no development towards it. She just like
They
switched
foreshadowed it with
Yeah,
like
well, Jamie
singular
was the same
episode.
way. Jamie was the exact same way. They fucking tanked any of his character development. in the
Jamie
same
was even
fashion.
lazier than fucking.
Well, yeah, they didn't even give
There
him
was
any
almost-
scenes
It's
to
like
show it.
character development. Nah, I'm right back to the start. I
Jamie
love my
united
sisters.
Brienne, and he had sex with her finally. They finally.
These
had
guys
another
are so
basically
fucking
became a
hardcore in
side
Game of Thrones,
character.
and I'm
They had
like,
one scene.
I
a
saw
singular
2
scene
seasons of
where
it,
Jamie was like,
and
so she did what? Then he sat.
it
in
was
a chair
okay.
After banging her, thought about it, and left. That was it.
Yeah.
The one fucking scene where he decided to unravel everything, and we're supposed to take that as like
all his character development gone.
fucking.
I'm gonna
stupid.
assume that all this shit was supposed to take place over like a couple more seasons, but then they were
Yeah,
just like,
easy.
"We're too busy. I'm too busy
yeah.
wiping the tears away from my eyes with my fucking $100 bills that I'm making from this fucking show.
Yeah.
So we gotta
Can't
end
cash
it.
anymore.
I'm crying too much."
Hold on,
Mm.
I use cash.
I believe
I
you.
You're a
I
drug
use cash
dealer.
because I get.
Listen, Trio, don't hate. Drugs make money now. Come on.
It's like when I worked for that wiring thing, and he's like paid me in cash. Every time I went to the bank, I was depositing like $400 in cash, and I felt so sketch.
That's how I felt when I was a bartender. I just like everything's cash.
Yeah.
A lot of places work in cash.
But
Come on
the
now.
bank people are always really nice. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, here, fine, we'll
strip
take
clubs.
your dirty money.
Drug dealers.
Yeah, when I was
They're just like, we don't give a
And
fuck
that's
where
about
you
it.
got
yeah,
this
back in
money.
the stripper days.
Is
It's
it real?
ours now.
Okay.
Hold on,
Oh,
I
you
gotta.
thought that was your money.
Zero,
I
watch
gotta
this
make-
coiled cop chase with me.
Is it
Coil
live?
cop chase.
I don't want to watch it live. I'm
Also,
gonna-
how late was
wanna watch
Moon
the
Moon
VODs?
streaming last night?
It's hella late.
He,
I went to
I
bed
know.
at
Going
5.
really late.
I went to bed at 5 a.m. and he was still streaming.
Yeah, he started early, and I was like, and I went to sleep at like midnight, and I'm like, okay, I probably have like a couple more hours left. So I woke up in the morning, and his VOD was like 7.5 hours long. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Holy shit.
It was like 4 or 5 more hours than I expected.
We're gonna go to the Game of Thrones Twitter.
You mean just the
I-
hashtag Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Also, once again, I just want to say this once again. You see how accurate those ballista were.
Yeah, that's how ballistas are supposed to be against a dragon. They're useless.
Well,
It's
I mean,
like
It's not useless, but you have to fire in volleys all at once in a concentrated area, so he can't just dodge out the way.
well, so I mean, like, I realized very quickly how south Cersei's plan could have gone and should have gone the whole time. Where I was like, all she needs is to miss a couple of them to be able to torch literally everything.
That's why I can't stop me because I can't read.
well, okay. Here's the upside. Ned Stark has officially been avenged because
Oh,
those motherfuckers in King's Landing cheered when his head got cut off. They're
now
all
they're burned,
fucking
dead.
dead now.
True.
They sure are.
Here,
Oh, I just opened it
opened.
myself, Zero, but I'll watch yours.
Okay, I put it up on Rabbit. If you guys
I
want to
can't
see.
stop me because I
Game of
can't
Thrones
read.
Twitter.
Got it. Sweet.
At least she's aware.
Wait, what did it say?
At least she's aware.
Oh.
It's the clown meme of like the clown sitting at the computer chair and looking back at the person taking the picture. She's like, she's like,
These are like
she's
the
like
worst
me
enemies
after
to steal
defending
from.
this entire season of Game of Thrones. It's the fucking clown meme.
God damn it, Zero.
That's a good one, too.
His name is Sandor.
Suhur.
Sandor?
Yeah, that's.
Clegane?
I didn't know his name was Sandor Clegane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
that's been said numerous times.
Suhur is an Islamic term referring to a meal consumed early in the morning by Muslims before fasting. Oh, so he just forgot to eat before fasting.
Yeah.
No, still let them.
Still need this one. Okay, let's go to Nox Obscurus now.
Here we go.
Why the fuck Euron got any more fucking, like, major moments is goddamn beyond me. Why did he get one? God. Anyone else see her like have this weird little fucking crazy-eyed like twitchy blink before she took off and started burning everything? It was just me.
That was
on
her
purpose?
speed run. That was literally them replaying every time she was abused in like the
It-
season 1 and season 2. Like just all the little voice clippets of it.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
she just
her-
took off.
That was her snapping. Yep.
That was her speed run right there. I came to burn the city. What? They're surrendering. So if I wanted to do the me thing that's in my character, I would stop right here and I would just kill their king.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. We're gonna burn it all.
Grown
I don't
fire
even want
all.
the Iron Throne anymore.
I just want a smoldering pyre of ruins.
Yeah, I want to preside over nothing.
Like, destroying a city makes sense, but if you let anyone live, they're going to want to rebel.
Yep.
This was literally, like, her entire arc was, these people are oppressed, but they've lived under oppression, so they're going to rebel. That was her literal character. She used that literally from her start to now.
Yeah. Well, and she also sacrificed how much to bring a peaceful solution, and the peaceful solution was literally in front of her before she started even fucking going crazy.
Yeah. The peaceful solution was in effect.
Then she decided to burn it. It wasn't like she already started.
Bro,
She
I'm
literally
straight up
waited
not
until
having
everything
it.
was already done.
Zero. That one buff the fucking hardest one. That is how I felt the entire episode.
Same.
Right in the game because we concerned and not clean. Yeah, that was confusing.
We don't have time to play around.
Accurate. Also accurate.
Oh, not even the actors. Not even the actors. Wait, go back.
That one was like got mad.
You bitch dog.
I expected nothing
That's my reaction, dude. I came in, I didn't care about anything. They still disappointed me.
Probably the one I
shit.
stole
That's my
from.
favorite tweet so far.
That's true right there. Jorah and Missandei like,
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
You gotta look at that picture when it says me and Jamie's whole character development has crashed 0.25 seconds.
Yeah, I'm exactly in the same boat as you, Trio. He
I
like was
hate-
the worst character, then he like became like, oh yeah, okay, I see what they're doing. He's good now. And then they just like went, no, fuck that.
Yeah, accurate.
very accurate. Yeah, that's,
I can't stop me.
Where are those dark raptors at?
Also, on a serious note though,
that's so good. Dude, that's so good.
That's really good. Gotta do what I gotta do.
I had to do what I gotta do. Get us off this losing streak.
Y'all know me.
On a real note, when did he go from like a flamethrower to like a force push flamethrower disaster mechanic?
Oh
I don't know.
my
He's just
god.
like he's like a
Yeah,
fucking Metal Gear
Because
now.
it looked like lava poured out from behind the fucking wall of the Golden Company. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
also, literally just breathing fire was apparently his breath, just the force of it, was strong enough to knock down castles. Like, if that's what
Yeah.
he's pushing, he don't have to fucking dodge ballista bolts, just breathe them out the air.
Yeah, exactly. You
There's motherfucking me.
Stairs motherfuckerly. Oh, God.
You think Tyrion's like, man, we killed Varys for no reason. That man was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh,
He fucking
I guess
ratted
it's
his
this one.
friend out and then got him killed. And it was immediately proven wrong.
Fuck is going on?
Dude, I love that clip. I don't even know what that's from, but
I
I've
have
seen
no
it.
idea what that's from.
Whoops. We did it! We saved this!
I want to save that one.
Zero, post that in this call. Just
Yeah, but I want to pin that.
I don't know how.
Just click on the outside of the tweet. Like outside of the picture, just click on like the white space. And then now go to the top.
I don't think I can copy this to
Yes, you can.
I don't see why not.
the mine.
It's just copied to
Oh.
your clipboard.
Because it's a separate clip.
It's not your clipboard.
It's not. This is a hosted computer. So like
Yes.
copying this here doesn't copy it to me. So when I go to Discord and post it, it's just
It's
posting
fine.
mine.
I can go to
It'll
this guy's.
post your last clipboard from your actual
I
computer.
can just go to this
Gotta
dude's
go to
Twitter.
his Twitter.
Yeah, just type in Robert.
Mr. Rob Knott.
We did it, Patrick.
Oh god, there's so many Rob Knotts.
wow, in a taxi. That's
Robert
good.
Knott with 2 T's.
That's a good grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna knot you, bitch.
Stop attacking.
Not that I'll ever use them. Or not that I
I'm
really
in
need them.
danger.
Here we go.
Holy shit.
Please step back.
The Mad Queen has awoken.
It's freaking epic.
You get good party SP for those. Are those the dark? Those are it, yeah.
I think supposed to post that every week. That Beyonce or whatever, whoever that is.
Come on, now's our chance.
Also, that was like a baller moment. What are you doing? I'm Arya Stark. I'm gonna kill Cersei. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to talk to my captain. And they're like, yeah, fucking go talk to your captain, whatever, we're leaving. Bye.
Wait, unmute that. Yeah, can you unmute that?
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you can.
Oh, did anybody happen to catch the like the
kind of
developers
forgot
shit
about
from
the
this one?
7 seasons of character development.
Got him!
Sansa wasn't even in this episode. Was she?
Yeah, no, she was hanging out at Winterfell, not being a fucking idiot. Hopefully, I can't fucking confirm that now
Whatever
because
one
Sweet.
every little,
We got all the
Open
steel
for
ones.
Saved by the Bell.
everything can
We are
change in
good.
one single fucking episode. So maybe Sansa's a fucking mad queen in the north in that one. Who the fuck knows?
What a stench. That was boring.
That's exactly what I was thinking when she was doing that. Wait,
Who's Shane Dawson?
He's a YouTuber, like
he's the one
vlogger.
who fucking
No
like.
idea what he did.
There was like a some kind of a fuck. He was like talking on somebody's podcast about like either peeing on his cat or like banging his cat or something. I don't know if he did anything recently. Oh my god.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Now that's true right there. The Jon Snow.
Which
one? Go
So
back.
the exact
That's
damages
good.
are done. All the stolen ones are done with her. The probably the most challenging thing now is to get all her aviation ones, which including the drops
Yeah, that
and the
was the best part of the
999
episode.
kills.
This is the only part of the episode that was good.
It made sense
Supposedly
the
it's
rest of the
as
series.
brutal.
That's how they're having a hard time with that. He did look like a stress, kind of.
As Bacchus's. Bacchus's was pretty bad. I mean, it took a good amount of time to do his.
Like, all Daenerys is Sylvanas. So I've already seen that. That's how the
I mean, at least Sylvanas was corrupted by like another force. Like, at least it wasn't just
Yeah,
her being
there was a
shitty.
story to it. Yeah, she just one day be like, you know, what, fuck all this.
You know, I've been a really good elf my entire life. I think I'm gonna ruin all that.
Yeah, I'd rather just kind of not.
Oh no, I mean at the start of the most recent expansion.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I
Like,
I don't know.
this is literally what it was. Like
Here we go.
Sylvanas
Yeah.
became
She's
the
leader of the
warlord,
Horde.
the warlord of the Horde,
Oh, nice.
and then they found some new material. She said, "Sweet, let's make weapons out of it and make sure the Alliance doesn't get it, so we can go to war with them." And then she burned down, the elf homeland. One of the world.
Fuck is your
Damn,
problem?
fucking psycho. I'm Boo the fool.
That's me, guys. That's me.
It's me. It's me.
I'm Boo Boo.
Even I can handle my
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah. Thank you, Master Raheem. 9 minutes ago.
Now that she's got all that stuff, she can equip her good gear now.
We got a fire upvote. That's legit.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think the only other exact damage
Oh,
trophies
it's
I
true.
need
Those are the green
are
eyes
Aromat
right there.
and
Bop,
Remy.
bop.
Blah, blah.
Did she have green eyes before? Or did they just like change? I don't.
I don't know. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the directors just forgot and fucked it up.
It's true. This is the ending we deserve.
Well, I mean, if there's any fucking luck, those characters will just stay off screen and be good.
Why are they saying D&D after?
David and Dan.
It's
The
David
guys
and
who
Dan.
write.
Oh, it's the two fucking directors, the
Yeah.
douchebags.
The guys who run Game of the showrunners.
Zero, get your Game of
Yep.
Thrones Oreos. It's the only way you can solve it.
I got him.
I got them too, actually.
You guys are cucks.
They're so, dude. They're the.
They're
you
just
wanna know
Oreos.
the easiest? You want to know the easiest way to? Have you ever bought a pack of stale Oreos?
Yeah.
Well, do you
No,
want to know the
I've
easiest
never
way
bought
to
a
know
pack of
that
stale
your
Oreos.
Oreos aren't stale?
You don't want
They're
to. It's not
brand
stale.
new packaging.
It's true.
You're supporting this by buying new Game of Thrones Oreos?
It's a really well-designed package.
I mean, next week I should just buy
I
Game
like
of Thrones
it. It's
vodka
neat.
and get fucking drunk before the episode.
Actually,
yeah, I think
they
we
have like a
lose. Like
they have like
Game
a
of
wine or
Thrones.
something. I'm pretty sure.
The Game of Thrones whiskey is actually really fucking good.
I was like, where am I going?
Also, Hurrius could have fucking died to like smoke inhalation.
Yeah, I was like, she's gonna have her breathing all fucked up. That's not really without context. You probably know what the fuck that means.
Here we go.
Probably not gonna get anything. Because they're already maxed on stuff.
Out is funny.
Yeah.
That's probably. If I could go back in time, I would kill the first person that made loud memes.
Oh my, that's what you would do with your
Dick
time
put-
travel?
Oh, Dick puts it in. He heard me. I was like, oh shit, but
You mean you'd go back in time and kill whoever made Sonic?
It's just,
Oh,
I don't know.
That-
Maybe
that-
that is
that-
the original Loud meme.
I think it's probably close if it's not the one.
yeah, I think I knew that when they showed it. Not
Yeah,
very
look, the
smart, are you,
roof is
Jules?
fucking destroyed.
Not a big,
like,
not a
what?
big brain, are you, Jules?
Wait, what was that scene? I don't even remember.
It was
From
this
the
was the dream
trailer.
scene.
Whose dream scene now?
Your mom's. She was dreaming
Oh.
of fucking Kinney.
No,
Oh,
Because she does it a lot.
I believe you.
doesn't do it a lot. Moms.
Bring on whatever you want. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Wait, I want to watch that again.
You've never seen the Conor McGregor
Oh, that
like wins?
Didn't count.
No.
Prevent an enemy from escaping battle. I thought I just did.
It was right after he won 2 belts. He was
What a loser.
Yeah, he was a fucking douchebag. He's so much fun to watch though, because he just like.
The real boy, dude.
Yeah.
Varys. Yeah.
Always for
He
the
was,
realm.
he was the real boy.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was always for the realm. He stayed true to himself the whole.
Okay,
Although
I
it looked
guess I
like
did it a
he
little
tried
too
to
early.
burn that note instead of actually sending it out.
Yeah.
He like.
Well,
fucking
he heard
tried
them
to-
coming. No, he heard them coming. He's like, oh well.
Well, he already knew he was gonna die.
He burned the note, and that's when he took his rings off right after. He's like, oh, well, here we go.
Staring contest brain.
But like, if he already knows he's going to die, then him burning the message doesn't do anything. Like, the only reason he would probably try to burn it is that he like had whoever he was going to send it to was on there, and he didn't want to implement them.
Come on!
She was the green eyes. What?
Fuck!
Your mom's the green eyes.
Wow.
Wow. SpongeBob.
We did it, Grey Worm. We saved this.
I can handle this.
All of those are perfect.
Twitter's rough on this.
Yeah.
It was never snow. It was ash.
Like, if people not know, I'm surprised that people don't know that.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck! I cannot win this.
It's actually true. Oh, we were serious.
What a
Yeah.
fucking stupid way to kill them.
Yeah.
I was,
don't know.
I was
that
really
was, that was
surprised.
such an over-the-top fight. I loved it.
I was fine with that.
It
was like,
it was so
fucking
dumb.
die
that I loved
already.
it.
It was so dumb. That's the problem I had.
But I loved it so much.
There was nothing about Game like what like a year ago. People were like, "Should I watch Game of Thrones?" I'd be like, "Dude, Game of Thrones is fucking sick." Not, oh man, it's so dumb. You gotta see it. It's not
Yeah.
fucking Kung Fu
Well,
Hustle.
now it's like, yeah, it's good until the last season if you want to just be disappointed.
I don't know, Zero. They've already made a point that the Mountain was as fucking indestructible as he was. I wasn't really surprised if that's what you're talking
I
I
about.
don't mind that.
Stabbing
but
the shit out of him in the fucking face and stuff.
Oh, look.
No, the part where he
Like the
stabbed the
episode
brain
again.
and he just like pulled
I
it out
hit him!
was-
Come on!
Yeah, that was where I was like, oh.
That's
Guess
bullshit!
what? I'm actually here through the power of necromancy.
Okay, this trophy's a little bit of a
so-
pain in the ass.
I mean, he might be.
He was
Because they already
revived by
had
an alchemist.
necromancers. They already had necromancers in the fucking House of the Undying. I hate those fucking guys, but they do exist.
No, he should have been revived by the whatever cults Arya joined.
The Faceless Men.
Yeah, they should have
What?
been the ones who did that. Yeah.
No, they weren't. It was Kyburn doing some weird experimenty shit,
Yeah,
right?
Kyburn experimented on him.
And they don't really. I have to assume or hope they go into more specifics in the book because I haven't read it yet. But I don't know.
Come on, man! What the fuck? I fucking hit it.
Yeah, maybe you didn't need to burn the literally entire fucking city. Because you have no. What, is she just planning on like hanging out in Dragonstone instead?
I guess.
She has to, because everyone has to fucking rebuild the entire fucking city.
That's a good image.
Disappointed.
Did that count? It didn't look like it count.
Oh my god, all of these fucking exchange ticket and guaranteed summon tickets are fucking... They're dirty. They... Stop, Umi. You're not
All
Umi,
I'm
stop.
saying is,
That's fucking
done
garbage,
one
dude.
dragon all along.
Does she have
No
that trophy
reason
already?
I mean, it
pull
was
back
the
when they wrapped
dragon.
the walls.
It was the
Why
dragon.
is
that
this
did
so
everything.
hard?
Like the ground troopers were literally only there to start like killing innocent people. I mean, yeah, they killed a couple of pockets of actual armed resistance, but
They were gonna rape that chick.
like, yeah, they were.
That guy was gonna rape that chick.
I mean, that's what you do when you're sacking a city.
Yeah, it's true. You're
But they
raping
were
your
supposed
pillage.
to be there to sack the city.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why he
they
got
were.
stabbed.
Eat my
He was the one
sack.
that got poked instead.
Please eat my sack, Cecil.
Okay.
We don't have time to play
Gobble my
around.
nuts, Dodd.
Well, you see, now the fact that it was a carnival bell at least makes a little bit of sense, because it's right now a fucking funhouse.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, really. It's really surprising that nobody had the satisfaction of like either getting Cersei or whatever else. Like there were like 3 different people I could have thought of who would have liked to be there when
Yeah,
she
like the
bit the dust.
cinematography was great, but
Yeah, no, it looked better than last episode. Just they don't care. The writing is just
Everyone
they don't
looks
care.
better than
They
episode
don't care.
2. Yeah,
My favorite part was a dragon breathed at like a 30-foot thick wall of stone, and it just completely evaporated. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, the same thing. The hound fight wasn't too bad, but when he pushed him through the wall,
That didn't
the wall
count?
was made of styrofoam.
Yep.
yeah.
Like fucking ass.
Even though that is exactly what I thought he was about to do, it still didn't really look right.
My favorite part is when he
I
ran
can't
in there
believe I
without
can't
any
get this
armor on.
trophy.
Oh,
How
Who,
fucking
the hound?
perfectionist does this have to
Yeah,
be?
I know. When I was looking at fucking his brother all beefed up and
he hit his
armored
armor
up.
like 50 times.
Well, he stabbed right through it, which is like
Well,
Still
that was
kinda-
only
still
after he,
surprising.
yeah, but like he was like smacking it, but like wasn't going through.
I'm hitting him when he
no,
lands.
they were all going through. I think that was the.
I don't understand.
No, like he was hitting his. It was only the stab that went through because he was hitting his armor.
Yeah, but you saw him literally slash through all the other
Damn.
plate armor like it was paper.
That's a fucking yikes right there.
So fucking true. Holy shit.
Come on.
yeah, everyone was just like, fuck it.
Cast that one over to 0.
That's so good. Where's she trying to move from?
I'm guessing Dragonstone.
Oh my! That was over before it began.
Chick from Umbrella Academy.
What?
Looks like the girl from Umbrella Academy.
Oh, the hit woman.
Yeah, the Hitman lady.
I forget what her name was. That
Yeah,
was
I
such
just
a good
remember
show.
Hazel.
Oh fuck! What was the other one? Oh no.
Cha-Cha.
I was gonna say Chachi.
Oh, that's the thing. It can't one-shot them.
I was like, no, it's not that. It's close
That's
though.
better though, I like that one.
I see.
Oh, that was super good.
To faulty infrastructure, a dragon literally destroyed an entire castle by breathing at it.
Yeah, why was that horse there?
I don't know. I asked
Also-
everyone else.
Also,
That's
it
why.
lost
Okay,
its
now this
saddle,
should
and
work.
also it wasn't freaking
Is
out
that
at all.
actually what it's supposed to be? Is she supposed to be like a manifestation of a horseman? Okay.
Yes, it was a very obvious first bit of the...
You didn't say anything when we questioned it before.
Yeah,
Kirby.
you were
Don't-
just-
Yeah, fuck you.
It was very obvious.
Fucking
I
poser.
did not say
So
it.
sorry.
Oh my
Ass
god.
I
I
can't
totally
believe,
didn't just
dude,
read it on
dude,
Twitter
Kirby,
for you and
Kirby.
then decide to be a smart ass about it.
Kirby, you're doing the shit that Zero does. Don't do it, man. You're supposed to
Yeah.
be better.
Be better.
Remember.
Well,
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that got me was it wasn't
Got
a
it.
pale horse.
Okay.
No, it was a fucked up horse. That horse is like covered in blood.
Yeah, it was.
I was right about to have seen Jamie.
Scroll down a little bit here.
Your big stinky Kirby.
God, when Danny turned into a SpongeBob meme.
Got
I
it.
know, that's why I want you to scroll down.
I was like, why the fuck can I not get this trophy?
Oh, that's a
just
good
so
one.
that we're all clear on this.
Oh god, no rush.
Oh no.
The best
It's
Call
true.
of Duty level.
It's true.
How is Sir Davos living this long in the city all and fighting people and stuff? He doesn't. Not a good fighter.
They didn't like that's
Actually, I
the
don't
one
need two
thing
of
that
these.
they weren't really like intelligent on. If she's just going to
Yo, kid 738, I'm still cracking,
as you
dude.
could see where her
I
troops
spent
literally
11
ran
hours
through and then
grinding
she
for
then
one
torched
trophy.
them.
These nerds are talking about Game of Thrones, so
That's right. I forgot Daenerys had a vision about that.
He did.
Yeah. She had here. I forgot that this happened.
What?
I'll see if I can get this trophy
Yeah.
now.
That happened really early in the show.
This trophy's kind of hard.
Daenerys
Yeah.
has a vision of the King's Landing covered in ash.
But you're well, the way they frame it is that it's snow. But it's ash.
YOLO swag 420, kid. Kid, you know how we do it,
Can
dude.
y'all give us an hour to at least mourn her character arc? Thanks.
Technically, I don't know because I didn't watch the Arya arc. Like I did season
Hit
1,
a falling
season
enemy
2,
with
season
claws of
3,
fury.
then
Alright.
season 8.
That's about all
What?
you need to see.
We can do this one.
No, season 4 is the best season.
What had even happened in season 4?
That's when Jamie and Brienne are hanging out, and that's when the Hound and Arya are hanging out.
Maybe I saw
Literally the
season
best
4 then.
I could tell you this. Anything that wasn't Daenerys didn't fucking matter because the Night King shit ended terribly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Anything that is Daenerys didn't matter now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Jamie didn't matter, Daenerys didn't matter.
Jamie-
So really, all that matters is Arya.
I don't remember that rap song,
All that
kid.
matters.
I don't get tired. I got
Don't
4
worry,
jobs.
it
I
matters
don't
to put a
get
butt
tired.
in the seat of ruling, because Arya's not going to do
Yeah.
This is so.
That's
Did
that
Arya
is
ever accept the faceless men's, like, religion?
no.
Oh my God.
There's too many fucking movies on screen.
Zero.
Yeah.
She
Eric
is
just
trained
sent
as
me-
one.
Eric just sent me this. Wow, so cool to see the writers of How I Met Your Mother finale got to write this episode.
Oh man,
Holy shit.
that was God. That ended bad.
Oh, it is
What
horribly.
Daenerys is doing is fundamentally like
Maybe,
a
you know,
faceless
at
man
least-
religion like aspect.
At least
Although-
their director knew that they had to reshoot the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Although,
true.
Fucking
going
hell.
Back and watching How I Met Your Mother now, it's not great. It doesn't hold
It
up
is
very
No,
not
it's
well.
not.
It does not
No,
hold
it's
up
It,
well.
it's
so
got
the
some
ending-
funny jokes and stuff, but I tried watching like the first 2 seasons. It was a hard.
There's only 2 episodes I'll go back and watch, and that's the one where
Because fuck them.
Oh, she
when
missed.
Ted and Marshall get really high,
Okay, this is the worst fucking battle to fight because we're getting fucking.
and then the one where
Oh.
they steal that ashtray.
That show is such a
Because
blur.
we're goddamn getting fucking blinded.
I remember you watched all of it. You told me
I
to watch
did,
the
but I
cat
don't remember.
funeral.
I just remember watching it. Oh right, that when he fucking kills that cat. That was just like the intro to one of the episodes, though. It was just one of those like intro bits.
We're just a bunch of food. We're just a bunch of clowns, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait,
We're
Zero,
all
play the music.
clowns.
We have to hear the clown music. Except our clowns. Yeah, that's us.
Yep.
Fucking
Clown.
bat battle.
Yeah, it's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
I don't get tired. I got 4
Hold up,
jobs.
maybe they'll reshoot the last episode and have her come up out
Yeah,
of
let's
the
do this
rubble.
battle. This shouldn't be as bad. Actually, it's probably just gonna be as worse.
And then we'll get to see the killer.
The killer was us all along. God damn it.
Zero, have you seen the movie with him and Andy Samberg where they played tennis for 3 weeks at the Wimbledon?
No.
Oh, so good. So good.
Excuse me?
There's a movie.
How
with
are you
Andy
not-
Samberg, I forget what it's called, but it's about like a Wimbledon match that goes on for 3 weeks. Because technically Wimbledon doesn't go on forever with how the scoring goes.
Well, there's that one game that went on for 3 days.
I think this was a parody of that.
That reminds me, I gotta get back to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Me too, dude. 7 Days in Hell. is
Fuck, she fucking kills it.
Check that. It's really funny, and it's only like 40 or 50 minutes. It's not a full movie.
God damn it!
Yep.
Oh!
I don't think 5 through 7 is that bad.
Seven.
No, 5 and
Seven's
6.
rough.
5
7's the
and
only other one I'll give a little bit of a rocky.
What's
but-
going on? I'm
Yeah, 7 was a little bit speedy. 7 was like 1.5 times speed, and
Now we're
8
at
is like
3.0.
2 times. Yeah, or 3.0
No, they
times.
doubled it,
speed.
dude. They doubled the speed.
Yeah, what? Yeah, Brand's just hanging around now. Brand.
Technically, that could legitimately be Brand, because he could be in a frog.
Yeah, you're right. That's canon.
That is canon right there.
That could be Brand.
Play the music. Here.
You gotta do it every time we hit a
Oh wait,
fucking
never mind.
clown.
That's not clown music. That's like 90s music.
Only 90s kids will remember feeling this stupid.
Why can I not get aggro on these guys?
She's not going to be the queen. You guys
Oh,
are retarded.
every single fucking time she was talking about.
Thanks for the
Cersei,
host,
that was
Kurt
just
Dog.
An easy way of saying that. It's not. That wasn't foreshadowing. Shut up.
Oh my god, this was the worst battle to do this on.
Foreshadowing is when it's. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck Kyber. I'm glad he died like a weasel.
He got gnomed.
He
Oh,
fucking
Zero, wait,
got-
what's the audio? Wait, what?
Nice job, dude.
Holy shit, did
Wow,
this
fuck this
happen?
battle, dude.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What did he say?
Disappointing.
There's a caption for it.
No, I know,
Well,
but
no,
it's
I
just
meant
like,
before that. Like, what did they say before that? That's
they
all it
said,
says is one word.
If you could describe the season finale in one word, it said disappointing. That's inherent in the show.
It's not what I wanted, but
Mystic Cross! How'd you like some of this?
Yeah, that's really true. She fucking tortured the shit out of a lot of people to go out as easy as that.
How'd you like some of this?
I mean, the dragon was fucking flying around, literally destroying everything. It makes sense. The only thing that
Well, that's
doesn't
what
make
dragons are
sense is
supposed to do.
the fact that it can just breathe at the base of a fucking castle and it falls over.
Especially when since that castle was made by people who had dragons.
Yes, like that.
Yeah.
I guess that
Well,
just
she
shows
also
them they're supposed to be
fucking
using
caches
fireproof
of
bricks.
explosives all over the city.
Like honestly, had they built it up so that like, oh, there's caches of water.
this is
and
a
then she was, like,
really,
accidentally
really
setting them
nightmare
off,
trophy
and then,
to
like,
get.
Jamie would like
She
kill
was.
Well, that was some of them.
She was
Yeah, but,
setting
like,
a bunch
had
of
they
them off.
done it that way,
shit,
that would have
dude.
been such a better thing. Because then Jamie could have had a fucking plot arc, and then everyone would have died, and it wouldn't all have been Danny's fault. So it
Where
would've
did you
been,
read
like,
this, Kirby? I'm joking. It was a joke.
I think that second part of like them not dying because all of it's not Daenerys' fault, I think that's a stupid thing. It doesn't make sense that she's breathing on a brick structure that's like thick
We're
brick.
really hung up on this brick structure.
You really are.
Yeah, but like you just had to embrace the stupidity. Like the Clegane bolt.
You gotta remember,
Push it through a brick wall.
the
There's
whole
nothing
time
else
the
to.
game
There's no
bolt's
other
happening,
entertainment.
The dragon's fucking everything up.
Some of this.
You
All
know,
I'm saying is, when did a dragon's breath become what's equivalent to like?
Of course,
Right
of
now.
course she gets
Shocker.
fucking knocked down right when I'm trying to do
one
this
of them
fucking
took down
trophy.
the entire fucking wall made of solid ice today.
Solid rice.
Well, ice I could understand.
No.
He shot ice breath.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
thought it was fire breath,
No.
It was blue.
but it was fire.
It was blue.
Fire. It was
Blue his
fire.
breath, and his eyes were blue, and his skin was blue.
The timing on this is
Everything is
really
blue.
difficult. I'm having a hard
Fire
time.
can't be
After
blue.
that
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not mad that the scorpion thing happened. I'm kind of mad that nobody was just like, hey, they're mounted ballistas, so they can't aim up a whole lot or down a whole lot or fast at all. Like, you shouldn't have problems with them. They're ballista. Like, your dragon's flying, dude.
Well, it's
Oh,
one of those
yeah.
things where you're like, Daenerys should have just wiped out the Iron Fleet when she had a
Like
chance.
some of this.
Yeah, like the last time. Like, why did she even bother leaving and going to
No, like,
Dragon's
and they were all right next.
I mean, I don't understand what this
She was-
trophy
she was
wants. She's
charging at
landing
it.
right
Like,
on
she
it.
had- like she did what she basically was doing what she did in this episode, except this time she went through.
Do I already have this trophy? Hold on, let me make sure I don't have this
She
trophy already.
came in from way
I might be
up.
already have it. That's
Yeah,
what's going on.
She came out at a better angle, which really just means she just had to climb up a little bit and then try again.
which she could have. But she chose not.
Oh, because I already have the trophy.
she could end
I'm
with the
sitting there
Iron
wasting my
Fleet
time.
right there.
Okay.
100%
I was gonna say, it
chose
seemed like
not
I
to.
was landing it.
After not seeing them sneak up on her.
Okay.
I hate when that happens. When you know an entire fleet.
I
just-
hate when an entire fleet just shows up out of nowhere.
Okay, the incapacitation one, no problem. I can get that one.
It's the worst. I hate it.
Yeah, that's more accurate. I like that depiction.
What's 35?
Yeah, that's the most accurate by opinion.
I know you want to see me fail, kid, and that gives me all the motivation in the world. That's what I want. I want people
Oh my god.
to see me
Shut up.
fail.
Yeah, actually surprising.
Are they go back up? That one was good.
Oh yeah. That's a great one.
That's probably my favorite picture of her.
You dumb bitch.
Okay, 30 times in a row.
Grey Worm didn't even get to kill anyone.
No, but he did chuck a spear.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah. Oh yeah, she did say that. Character development, by the way.
That's right, she did. But she is. Wow, congratulations. She
Wow.
probably didn't want to be.
Well, I mean, she won't be. John will be the king of ashes.
Well, I mean, here's the reality though. Like King's Landing is gone, so they can just go back north and be like, "Aight, peace."
Yeah, we're doing it here now. We're doing everything here now.
Kid,
Was
man,
there any
I'm winning this, dude.
significance of King's Landing other than calling it King's Landing?
It was like a strategic point. It was like, you know, the big old port and the.
Yeah, but
massive-
other than it being the
Big
capital, was
motherfucking
there any
city.
point to it?
like the central area of like trade and everything, right?
Yeah, all roads lead to King's Landing. But other than that,
It's just set up that way.
yeah, which is because the Turians like built the roads that way. But yeah, it's literally just the capital because it's the capital.
You see my trophy dog? Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at this kid,
I mean,
7'3",
As far as
8.
George R. R. Martin, is concerned, this is a
Dog!
great run of like a trial and error of what not to
Look
fucking
at that,
do.
dog!
Like, now he knows how not to do the story. He can probably have a little bit better of an idea of how to fucking...
Ranked
finish those
1 in the
stupid
Coliseum gets you that. I love it, dude. Sprinkle that salt, kid.
books. Oh, you
Opposite
think-
key
you really
bacon
think
bread?
brought that fucking horse there?
Yep.
Wait, but he wouldn't have known that she was in trouble, because he can't see the future, so...
But he can see the past, can he?
Yeah, but that has nothing to fucking do with the future.
It
But
does
a
look like
second in the past is still the past.
He was not going to know that she was in trouble. He didn't know what was about to happen with the Night King battle either. He didn't know what was going to happen in the future.
But if you see everything in the past, you know what's the future.
That's retarded, Kane.
That's not retarded.
That's not true. That's not how any of that works.
So if I can
'Cause he
see...
already... And it doesn't matter what logic you try and throw at it. He has literally already explained that he can't see into the future.
He can't see into the future, but he can see what's about to happen.
Kane, are you high?
No.
All I'm
no.
saying is, if you see an entire, like, if you see the past in its entirety,
Okay, let's quit.
you know where the road is, you know where the road is going. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine.
But he would, like... No, because he would have had, like, Worgen or something to, like, keep an eye on what was happening in the battle. But how would he have known that Arya was in trouble? at all?
That's a big oof right there.
Wait, what? What'd she say?
Amelia Clark telling Vanity Fair that her character turns into a big oof.
Yo, what up, Annie? How you doing, Annie? Welcome to the boringest stream on
That's
Twitch.
exactly it.
Streaming, grinding. Knockers and Annie. How do I make you guys
She took a
VIPs?
big L. She was fine.
Let me see here.
She
VIP.
left.
God of Knockers.
She didn't take it
took
an
a big
L.
See if
L
that
because
works.
she lived.
Did that work?
Yeah, L for lived.
Yep.
God of Knockers. Are you already a VIP? Nina X-Moms. You have added me. Okay, you guys should have the VIPs now.
I love that fucking horse picture.
It's good.
That's so
Okay,
fucking
I think that
good.
worked. Fucking hell, I dropped water. It's okay.
Oh shit, it wasn't even a
What's up,
battle,
guys?
though.
You doing some midnight running tonight?
It really bothered me, that one scene, though.
I know it did, Kim. It's all you mentioned. You repeatedly mentioned it.
Well,
No, I didn't say this scene.
well,
This
to be
scene
honest,
No,
they
where they
built-
just stood in front of the ballistas and nothing happened.
Nice.
Well,
That's cool.
they heard the explosions coming. It sounded like she was.
It is
walking
Mother's
through the
Day.
City.
This was before the Daenerys attacked.
I'm home
This
alone
was
with
when they were-
Miles. Well, Miles is asleep, I
They
think.
just walked up
This
here.
was the
Let me
negotiation.
check up on him. He said he was tired, so.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
also
was.
this part of the scene in this episode where they're just amassing their men directly
they
in
let-
front of the walls.
Yeah, they let
Well,
him get
that's-
that close for
that-
some reason.
That's
before-
for official declarations of war. That's why they even had the peace talks initially.
So I'm trying to get 2 trophies here: the 20 item in a row trophy and
Also,
the.
what was the name of that
30
Golden
item in the row
Company guy?
trophy.
Wasn't it something stupid like Kevin?
So this
or
one's pretty
something weird
fast.
like-
If they,
like-
if,
When I
if they
do
would've-
the
if they would have shot
Get
you
255
Daenerys,
item
that
drops.
right
That's
there.
gonna take like 11, 12 hours.
Yeah, but they would have been the ones still alive.
It's true. But the people probably would have revolted.
No one's gonna sit there and watch that, unless you
Oh,
like grinding.
God.
If you like grinding, you'll enjoy that. It's very grindy,
Oh,
and I
just
won't be
the
saying
19.
much.
I thought John was thinking that when everything was going crazy. Like, man, we stopped the fucking
Much love,
zombie
Annie.
apocalypse for this bullshit.
There we go. Got
All
that
I'm
trophy.
saying is
Bam.
Game of Thrones, Night King. Makes sense to me.
Where's the physical stimulus? You know, we've.
Wow.
Where is it there?
God.
Zero, link that. Oh my god, link that. Oh my god.
10 more. Actually, 8 more.
Can't fight over the throne if there is no throne.
Here you go. Here's the number.
This one's an easy trophy to get.
Oh god.
Well, if you guys have it tomorrow, I should be around. I'm gonna go maybe watch Avengers tomorrow in movie theaters. I like going to the movies on the weekend because that's when a lot of people are at home. But if you guys are streaming, I'm Pacific time, so I don't know what times it would be your time. Okay, should give me the 31.
They're really
Damn.
hand-holding
Okay, we're
Arya
good.
to be the best character.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Arya and John. I still
it's-
like both of those
I
characters.
never really cared about John. He was like, he's not bad, but he's just not in my favorites list by
Well,
any means. He's just
he's
kind
like-
of there.
I think the most interesting thing for John now is that like he really only existed initially just to fight against the White Walkers. He was like, the Night King is an issue.
Yeah.
And we need to address it.
Is that the
And
real
he's like,
life
"Y'all with
Pikachu
your-
movie?
your dumb ideas of power
was up
and
on his
thrones and shit.
soapbox.
He's like, Death
Oh,
is
okay.
coming and we need to
Yeah,
fight it. And like, I
zombies,
respect
yo.
that.
Which is easy for me because
Like-
usually
like,
by
he
like
was- he
12,
was
1,
literally
2,
the Ramza
I'm
of
in
Final
bed.
Fantasy
So
Tactics in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Like-
I like
Everybody's like, oh, what's the new king gonna do and all this shit? And he's like, hello, there's a plot to revive some gigantic ancient evil, and you guys are fucking sitting around wondering who's gonna rule what's left.
okay, let's see
He
how
did
many
have a different-
incapacitations she
he
needs.
did.
I might have to get some. Hold on. Shit, I thought I had some napkins. I don't. Hold on.
Arya still tried to just fucking YOLO the queen. And she would have fucking did it too if they didn't attack the next day.
What, Arya would have killed Cersei?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they would have just waited a single another day.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Jaime's character development.
Just all thrown out, basically. He wound up
Yeah.
going back to being exactly what he was.
But I also
threw
feel like
all
that
of
was said a lot that that's the type of person he is.
But that's like is against all of his character development. Like it's,
I understand it's not like good storytelling, but it is technically his character.
in the show, in the movies, in the books, he's very much like hating Cersei.
Oof. What an episode. I'll be happy when it's over. That
Yeah.
said, you know what is doing really well right
The
now?
memes, Game of Thrones memes are on the rise.
The second half of the Attack on Titan season 3 is doing really. I actually like the first half.
No, I haven't. I don't know. I think I only watched like part of season 2. I think I need to get back to that.
2 is
I
kind
have
of
to
weird.
watch. I have to watch all of
That's
it.
probably why I fell off the wagon with it.
I think I feel like a lot of people did.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I can't even remember where I stopped. I can't. I don't even remember. It's not there right now. I'll have
It's
to
probably when like all the
figure it
all,
out.
there were a bunch of scouts held up in like some old outpost of a camp.
I remember that. I remember them getting attacked there. I remember a bunch of the little ones getting through, and it was like, I don't think they would have been able to fit indoors, but okay.
Some
remember,
are
like-
small enough. Some are absolutely small enough to do that.
I remember them like rolling a cannon down a staircase or something. I don't know if that was
Yep.
that season or not.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
remember everything that happened there. That was probably around where I stopped though.
And that was probably where we stopped. So you might have even missed the finale of that because I think they stretched out how that is resolved over 2 episodes. But I legitimately don't blame people for that. we're watching season 2 and we're like, I don't care. Season 3 started out really nice.
Nice.
There you go,
and
bitch.
I am loving the second. Yep. Yep.
Well, they're also they only understand like what they're told, like whoever feeds them the information. So if they hear, oh, he's a fucking traitor, of course they're gonna cheer for him to get axed. They don't fucking know any better. They had no idea what was going on behind the scenes.
Oh, of course not. But we did that for Ned.
Of course he was gonna die. It was fucking Sean Bond.
Fuck him, that's why.
That's one of my favorite gifts. That's probably my favorite thing that I've seen of Dave Chappelle. Yeah, all we need is one good shot. They're all gone, dude. Oh, shit.
Why did they think, like, but we have the Iron Fleet, sir, and then they're like, yeah, but they're boats.
They're gone. Well,
They didn't even
they
have
were
a
already
boat
burning at that point.
Army. What the
They were
fuck
already-
were their boats gonna do, even if there wasn't a dragon?
It's true. Like, they're not
Like,
gonna...
what?
Yeah, like they weren't attacking. They weren't attacking
any.
King's Landing from.
Yeah, like,
They were not.
what
They
a-
were not going to do that.
a stupid fucking one-sided war, dude.
Why would you repeat Euron's death? It wasn't even satisfying as a death for him. He was like, "Yeah, I got you, bitch," and that was him dying.
Watching Danny burn King's Landing.
You raggedy bitch.
Me too.
Yeah.
Daenerys' character development definitely feels really forced, but it felt really forced all this season.
Yeah. That's because they just sent everything into fucking turbo drive.
Yeah.
Because they can't handle any fucking sense of subtlety or pacing anymore.
How do we speedrun this character?
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
teleporting fleet.
This
Well, like, you know, the show is-
ages so well.
The show is making plenty of fucking money. There's no reason for them to end it besides the fact that they just don't want to do it anymore.
They
So they have
must
no
have
one to blame but them fucking selves.
They must have like a fucking text group where they're all like, "Boy, is this season shit or what?"
Like, yikes, dude. Did you get your paycheck yet? Yeah, that's already done. They cashed that bitch. Okay, cool. Me too. Just checking. Fucking massive yikes. Big ol' stinky poopy.
Yeah, Cersei wasn't really bad. It was more that she was just kind of dumb.
What was
She
Jamie
was
even
pretty bad.
doing half that episode?
He got
fucking
thrown
wobbling around like a
fucking-
fucking moron.
My daughter Nina and
just- she
Nishida
got
are at
caught.
the movies now watching
He was just stumbling
Pikachu.
around in the town.
Yeah,
Let me know how it is.
No, he was gonna try to.
I don't hate on
He's gonna
Pikachu.
try to
I
go
like
straight
I
to the
like
Red Keep
Pikachu.
first, and then they closed the doors. So then he was taking the route.
Okay, let's
that
do the
Tyrion told him about
incapacitation
To
ones.
go in.
Oh,
to go down to the beach and then climb up through the tower where the dragon skulls were.
Yeah,
I don't understand why I didn't do that first.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
either. I
because
think
he's
it's
dumb. He's dumb.
You're
That's
right,
his
yeah.
character.
I think it's because he thought the direct route would be easier and that he'd be able to use who he is.
Let me see the
As-
incapacitation
Yeah,
one.
you
See
And
what he
then-
thinks
tried
for that.
to
And
through
then he
a
realized
mod.
that wasn't
Yeah.
going to work.
I'm more surprised he got out of the city through that route.
Well, he just went against traffic. Like at a point, he would have stopped encountering people because they were all trying to get in.
Yeah, but
and
how did he
was
get
trying to go?
out?
Okay, 10 times in a row.
What do you mean?
Like,
Okay.
the city.
So here's
was
how we're gonna do this one.
surrounded.
Ah, fucking hell.
There were.
Sorry.
I shouldn't say surrounded. I know.
I can't
the
believe I
front
got
He
hit
gate-
by
went
that.
down by the beach where Euron would have.
We're gonna do
Yeah, but how
the 10 times in a
get
row.
there?
Save in a
went
different
there.
file.
Well, why
the
would
load
they
it.
go
The
there?
Do another
the
20.
whole city isn't abandoned,
Let me see.
or the whole city isn't on lockdown. Like shit's gonna be.
The part
The
I'm
only
not
spot on
getting is
lockdown was the inner
there is a way
part where
into the
they
city
just-
that isn't through like reinforced gates and ballista. Why didn't the army go there?
Tyrion. Oh no, I was about to think about what Tyrion did with Casterly Rock, where they had the like.
Because that was down by the
Fucking
beach.
So why don't they just go by the beach? If there's no ballista ball, it's going to be flying at them from there.
There might have been.
Well, Tyrion didn't tell everybody about that.
But everyone was at King's Landing at one point. Wouldn't they know that?
That and
location?
the beach access might really only be through.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a hidden fucking side thing in the rocks that no one can really see. I don't know.
Sweet.
I mean,
Yeah,
Davos
yeah,
probably
the
knew
beach
about it.
area. The
It
beach
was like a
area is
fucking
only
smuggler thing.
is
Like,
only
you knew
accessible
about
through
that.
like the city.
Okay, that makes more sense. Not a lot of sense,
Okay,
but more
we're
sense.
good there. Let me actually go back and save.
Like,
So
I
what I'm gonna
figured she
do-
was gonna like burn some of the shit, but
It's basically do it 20
Like,
times, save, reload this data,
I think it's just to prove that she doesn't.
and I should be able to do another 20 times and get all the trophies.
yes, she very
There's
quickly
4 of
stopped caring about that.
Oops.
She sure did.
And we should be good there.
I love it.
We're gonna get Miracles trophies pretty fast, minus
Oh,
the
Wow, man,
farming
one
one.
more week and then it's the finale. Game of Thrones will be over. We don't have to worry about them speed running it.
Yeah,
Arya's
it
probably
didn't
gonna
have to-
kill.
It didn't have to be
Daenerys.
like this.
I don't know if Jon, I don't know what Jon's gonna do.
Like,
That's my question.
fuck! I could not get it. To, how is that a surprise attack?
It's probably gonna be
No reason that's a surprise attack.
sad.
Well, either they lose and the show starts over.
Self-destructor 3000.
The show
Yeah,
literally
really.
just starts over.
I mean, not really,
Why not? They've got
because
enough.
I mean,
they've got enough
the-
families
everyone's-
fixing here. That
Not
I'm
really,
Sure somebody
um,
could be another bastard.
fucking most of the family lines are like dead. Like the Tyrells are dead, the Lancers are almost dead, the Starks are almost dead. They all died here. Like they all have like one family member left.
That's not super important.
The fucking
There's always gonna be a lord for every fucking
those
city.
Dornish leaders all died too. The Sand, Laria Sand or whatever her name was. And
Oh,
her kid
well,
was dead.
Well, she was.
And all-
That happened so long ago. I feel like Dorne would have already elected a new ruler.
I mean, they would have had to, but
5
Just
times in a
haven't-
row.
they had to deal
Even
with
if it
anybody
wasn't
else.
that long ago, like 6 years just passed.
Wait, let me wait till she gets more hit points.
True.
They literally went from fighting a giant fucking battle up north to fighting another giant battle down south. That's like separate armies.
They marched immediately. That was the big point of contention between Daenerys and Sansa. And Sansa said, "You need to not leave immediately and go march to war. Your troops are tired." Daenerys is like, "We need to go take the Iron Throne." And that was it. She said, "I'm going back to Dragonstone with my people. The men of the North will march south, and we're going to go to war immediately."
That's still several months to march an army.
Yes, it's months, 100%,
Like, I think it's
Not
4
years.
months.
Sweet.
not
Yeah,
years.
but 6 years is a lot. It's probably been a couple years since the season started.
Well, at the start, the very start, when they marched from King's Landing to Winterfell, it took them like 12 weeks.
I believe it was for Robb Stark's army to move. It was 4 months.
I think this will work.
I know at the very start, like season 1, because I just rewatched those like first few episodes. It took them 12 weeks to march from King's Landing to Winterfell. like the King's Guard group. So add any kind of like.
Didn't she say she had elephants in the army? What was it?
No, she
No,
told
she
them
wanted
wanted
elephants, but they couldn't
and
bring
they
them
just
across
didn't
the
bring
sea.
them.
Oh,
But they didn't really tell her until they got there though. They're like, you can't bring them. Are you crazy? Even though she was just expecting them as ordered. They didn't say anything until they got right to the city.
Fuck them.
I don't know if the internal counter. We're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, that's another thing where you could tell
You
that
went crazy.
the like writing quality has gone down. He's just slaughtering his way through the elite fucking forces of
Yeah,
King's
the
Guard.
Hound did the same thing with those like 3 losers that showed up before he fought the
Yeah.
mountain. I was like, okay, really? Like they were just like,
And
See,
those
that-
were like
those aren't
the
too bad.
King's Guard, right?
Yeah,
Those were like the
literally, yeah.
best fighters.
exactly. And it was absolutely fucking nothing.
I mean, Jamie.
It wasn't
was
even more than like
Guard.
1 swing.
I don't think Jamie's really won any fights he's ever.
So now I'm
been
gonna
in.
save on the
No, that's
previous,
not true.
on
When they
the
went to
second
save,
file. That's why I have the second file.
What was her name?
Save on the second file.
He won that fight by
His
catching a
daughter.
sword with his hand.
Yeah, I know. It worked. I don't know why he hasn't fucking done that since.
Yeah.
Yeah, Braun
It
literally,
worked.
Braun like reminded him to do that more. But, like, dude, they can't cut that. You got to use that.
Yeah. And he just never
Let me see if
has.
this works.
Oh,
And
what's
never
he-
will.
Now, if I
So
load
you can
this
do
one,
the
hopefully
story
it
now.
keeps the internal
story
numbers,
Braun's
but lets
story
me do another
fucking
18.
Yeah, no one even thought about that because he was
And then
gone
I should
this
get the
entire
31.
episode. And I don't
Hopefully.
even know if he's ever even gonna come
Should be.
back.
Is that, like Cersei's dead, so what the fuck is he? What's he gonna do? Maybe
Yeah.
he's not even in the next episode.
He might not. Who even fucking knows?
Maybe
might have
that's
just forgot
really
about
the
him.
last time we've seen.
I would not be surprised if they just forgot about him and just don't even show anything after that about him.
That's a good one.
Very accurate.
That's what I was like hoping would happen. I was like, oh god, I hope they drop some swords. That'd be so fun.
And they did. And then they died. They died horrible.
No, you wait. Oh, it's the Texas episode.
Yeah. No, it's the hibernation episode.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you sure?
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
she
that's not
gets.
hibernation.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, she sends him. She goes crazy when she's making him do all that shit before hibernation, and then he goes into hiding, and now she's looking for SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought you were talking about the other episode where she's like a giant freak in the bed.
Oh, not the one with. Oh no, not that one.
That was a hibernation. The Dirty Dan.
Yeah. No, you ain't. I'm ready. I'm
I want to see
ready.
this. Who's this other person on the fucking?
That's just one of like the big buff fish dudes.
Okay, I might be wrong on this one.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, some of the Dothraki ran away from the
Yeah, I would have got it by now, so, okay.
I don't know.
Did they though?
Yeah, but they all like came screaming past, so who knows where the fuck
Okay,
they
so the
really
internal
were.
numbers don't save,
I
just
don't
the
know.
actual
Well,
trophy. That's fine. Alright.
I'm a clown.
Just gonna take an extra step, that's all.
But that's okay. We're almost done, boys. We're almost out of the woods zone.
Fuck it. That really is the only reason for her.
Yeah, that's
Just,
really fucking
just to give
shitty.
Jon Snow a story.
I hate her.
But here's something we
So
can do.
Shitty. That's such a fucking poop thing.
Come on, man. She did all the heavy lifting.
She paid all that.
She literally did.
She's right. The gold company fucked.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, they got like in trouble with the Iron Bank for that.
Yeah, they did. That's why they had to kill off the Tyrells.
I know. Also, because Cersei just kind of wanted to.
Well, there's that too. But they were also the easiest way to get money.
20.
And that was actually such a cool part too, because they're like, we're gonna march our army to go fight the Stark boy.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no, the army.
Oh yeah,
won't stand a
yeah. This
chance.
is the best way to get
And
him.
then like there was.
I
no
got her
fight,
exact
and the
ones.
Tyrells
I got her exact damage ones. I've gotten her steel ones. I've gotten her stop an enemy from running. Got the Claw Fury in midair. So I'm trying to narrow it down where I just have the grind
Yes,
ones, the
sure.
Colosseum, the.
It got to the point where
I don't
if
know what's the
Cersei
best
ended up
place to go
actually
for
changing
her
mind,
avian
I was
one,
gonna
though.
be pissed just because of how many fucking times they wanted to beat it over the head that she was never gonna.
Yeah, maybe the fact where she was shown an actual fucking real life zombie, and everybody's like, Jesus Christ, zombies are fucking real. Fuck.
Next
She's
tweet
like,
is-
oh yeah, cool,
Fuck
they're gonna
no.
fucking kill you guys
Next
first.
tweet, it's no surprise the guy's gay.
Oh, that.
Let me kill this bastard. Get him in my way.
Anybody who was surprised before, like at this point, that Daenerys was gonna do that
Maybe it
is
was
a
sick.
fucking idiot.
Yeah, I
Because
went
if you
there to
didn't
get
figure that out
the
in last-
accessory
even in the last episode or
trophy.
two, if you didn't figure
This
that, that's
is
exactly
super
where
out
they
of
were going.
character too.
And if I get this,
Trained
this
to
means
be
I'll have
in
4
trouble
out of 9.
after
I'll be
straight up fucking going. Not only
I'll be halfway
going
through this
Daenerys
playthrough.
first,
and then
and
phase I'll get
also
him when I do
snitching
the
on
second
his boy.
playthrough.
Yeah. Like
What a
fucking
stupid
John's a
fucking-
Targaryen. And Varys is like, we gotta do something about this. He's like, Varys is just doing something about it. What?
Trogon spat a fucking volcano on Westeros.
Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Should be one more.
I thought something was gonna happen.
No,
And then it
I mean,
didn't.
that's technically how she is. Every time you see her, she's just staring.
Jamie's holding up his golden hand.
Yeah, I got Bacchus's.
He sure fucking was.
Are you alright?
And it took me about 10 hours of grinding. Okay, sweet, got it. Alright. So yeah, I'm kind of... That's why I wanted to do Miracle next, is I heard her drops are the worst, next to Bacchus's.
Famished.
Okay, so this one I'm going to save on the second file. Yeah, Bacchus was pretty bad. This took freaking like 10 plus hours.
Yeah, sir. It would have been great if Arya
This was
and
really
Daenerys
bad.
Kind of fucking left.
I
And
was,
went and dicked off
but
somewhere else on their own.
I mean the shadow one's gonna be easy. I'm gonna get the shadow
Wait,
one,
guys, I got it. I figured it out.
but
Next episode, it's gonna be 5 hours.
so is it
long,
around here?
and it's gonna start off with them waking up. It's like, oh, it was all a dream. And it's gonna be a 5
There's
hour-
avians in
Versus
the
just the
star
actual last
the
season.
7-star dungeon.
That's it.
I assume that's not a good place though.
They got me. They thought they had me, but I figured it out.
Yeah. They got me.
It's all gonna be looking at Bran, and it's just gonna be like, that's when these fuckers did this
Yeah,
next.
it's that
Like
was a terrible-
fucking idiots.
That was a terrible universe to go down. Glad that didn't happen.
But if you guys don't want Game of Thrones spoilers,
Oh my god.
this may not be the best
Would've
channel
guessed
for you.
that they shot these
Okay, so let me save here.
dragon-seeking ballista bolts. They only had 3.
So it doesn't save internal clocks. It just saves actual rewarded trophies. So
So
I could
much
save there
stupid
and then
shit
load
they
this.
I
And
can't
bam, I don't
believe how
lose my
quickly
I don't lose my
they haven't convinced Arya to
SD3Ks.
They got
Don't
all
lose
the
my
way the fuck there.
SD3Ks,
he's
and
like,
I still
actually,
keep the
this is
trophies.
stupid. You should go. And she's like, okay.
It
That was
made
it.
more sense when you think that the entire castle was literally shaking and falling apart all around them.
And
He's just like,
it was
she's gonna die
convincing.
regardless of
Yeah.
what we do.
Like, listen, something's gonna get her. You should probably just leave. But it's more like Arya to
How do you
still
get that
try
one?
and fucking
Recover
kill her
stolen fall?
regardless, to be
Let's
honest.
see.
I was more surprised Arya didn't just shank him then and there. Just be like, you're trying to do what to me? Stop me? Shaw!
Well, why did they make her so fucking robotic in season 7 and then bring her back and make her just regular again in the next season? It was weird.
Why did she power down? Like,
Oh, she did.
like you saw her at the last one. She was killing fucking whites like they were nothing.
But in
Okay,
season 7,
let me
when
get
she
this
came
trophy
back to
real quick,
Winterfell,
since
everyone
I'm
was
over
all
here.
fucking weirded out by her, and she was doing this whole "I'm a fucking killer" blah, shit. And now she's just like normal again. It was weird. Why did she dip for like 10 minutes into like some weird persona?
Why did she go from like a Super Saiyan 2 back to a Super Saiyan?
Yeah, that takes a while.
None.
Coliseum's a little
You
rough.
can't
I mean,
stay
Coliseum's a
fucking
day
Super
job.
Saiyan forever,
One day
can
you
I?
can get it all.
Oh,
The
it
100,
sounds
you know, the 100
like
skill levels are easy.
She literally did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. That's true. That kiss scene was very awkward. That's true. She did have to say her titles herself.
Looks like we haven't been noticed.
Come on, steal from me. Oh man.
What a stench. That was
Oh god.
Can you one-shot kill him for that save?
It kind of was.
Come on, now's our chance.
yes. Yeah.
Remember this.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So
Between-
yeah, what was the whole thing of her not eating? What a fucking stupid, like, point to make. Oh, she's super sad about her fucking...
When you're all
Person
ready
was
for the Mother's Day melee and the movie.
Hey, remember this.
Who died 10 minutes in?
Come on, dude, they'd never run this fast.
Warmed up. Bring 'em on.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my god, yeah, she was all fucking cracked out.
Dude, I was just doing this earlier
It
and
makes
they
sense,
were
though. She
not.
was
Oh,
grief-stricken,
get the fuck
she
out of my
wasn't
way,
eating.
bunny.
But she didn't care that much about her first dragon when it died. That's what surprised me. That was the reaction I expected after her first dragon died. But she really shrugged it off. She didn't give a shit.
Wasn't really her expression after the second dragon died either.
Yeah, exactly. And those are supposed to be her fucking kids.
How did that
And
not
they're
count?
dragons.
Did he steal?
Miss Sandy is good, but goddamn.
Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't really.
It just wasn't equal. Like her fucking character's all over the place with what's worth fucking crying over apparently.
I guess that's just part of the
No.
speed running things that got
Yeah.
lost.
Exactly. And I'm
I thought
thinking,
it
I'm
did.
honestly thinking that Braun is gonna get lost. Like the more I think about it, the more I think they might just forget to write him back into the fucking episode tomorrow or next
don't
week.
have time to play
Tomorrow,
around.
goddamn. I wish it could just end tomorrow. Whoops, that was a slip.
Too slim.
God damn it.
You're slim, I don't get that one.
That was
That's
easier than
probably
trying to
why.
fly.
I barely recognized it.
This one's a pain in the fucking ass, dude. I hope I don't have to go to the 7-star dungeon and try to convince this one.
It really is Varys.
Fight those metal scumbags.
You think
Probably been the best place to do
Brienne's
it.
done
Just
too?
fuck it.
You think we're just not gonna even see her anymore? That was just it.
We'll
She
have
was
a little
knighted, they won the
segment.
battle, and then she got left in the middle of the night in her
Yeah,
fucking
How is she
nightgown.
knocked up? That's the big question.
If they feel like memeing,
Fuck, you're right.
if they feel like memeing on her,
You think Jamie banged her just because of her blonde hair?
that was half of it.
No, he was the crippled banging the freakish woman. It makes perfect sense to me. I don't.
It sure does.
No one will ever love me. No one will ever love me. I love you. I love you too.
Will it say something if it steals? It's not saying anything. Doesn't it show when they steal? Am I too strong for them? Do I need to fight the... Something's... I'm not getting... It's not showing anything. Maybe she has too much gear on.
Where the fuck is Nymeria? Is she just dicking around somewhere forever? Arya's direwolf.
She did.
Yeah, that was very early on.
Yeah, they killed that wolf.
Who is it? The Hound killed him.
No, she found it out in the wild, like way later.
What?
Arya. No,
So for
Arya came up
fuck's sake, dude.
Fucking, and saw Nymeria with like a bunch of like.
I might have to fight
fucking
metal
wolves around.
scumbags if I
And
keep
then
struggling
left.
with this.
That wasn't that one.
Her wolf is dead. Ghost
Yeah,
is the
her-
only one left.
Her wolf got
Oh.
killed when it bit.
No,
the-
it didn't. They killed one of the other ones then. They couldn't find it. She shooed it away. They never found it. They killed
No,
one of the other kids' ones.
No, they killed
Okay,
her.
I don't know if it's
That
just
was-
me.
that
Now
was
I feel
why
like I'm
she
getting...
hated. What's his name? The prince, the shitty prince. 'Cause
That's
it
what I'm worried
bit
about.
him, which proceeded for
I
the
know.
Hound to kill it.
Yeah, Arya and Nymeria reunion. Fucking,
I think I saw it happen before, though.
I'm telling you, she fucking. They didn't kill hers. I think they killed Sansa's or something weird. Here, I'm posting it.
After Nymeria leaves, it's in the fucking.
Yeah, you might be right.
I'll just show you the
Nymeria
fucking
is
scene.
adopted
You might
raised.
remember.
Nymeria leaves Arya. She and her brother Ghost are now the only living Stark direwolves.
I told you it wasn't hers that gets axed.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go fight
They
metal
literally talk
scumbags.
about like, well, we gotta kill off one of them, and it's your fault, Arya.
I don't know, they're just not taking any gold.
Like they basically say that.
Let me try a couple more times. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go fight the metal ones. The metal ones for sure
along
work.
Those lines. Or they're like, we'll make
put
it even,
Bacchus
and
in.
one of them will get fucking got.
Oh yeah, this episode did happen.
We don't have time to play
Yeah.
around.
I was always wondering why this fucking scene took
Well,
place.
apparently she's a lot bigger deal in the books, and apparently Arya can like warg into her and shit. And apparently she's like a lot more important. And all they really did was like bring her back for like a minute and then just have her fuck off again.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's
Yeah,
working.
The problem is that most of the time, like that wasn't the run. So
No.
this scene is fucking stupid because these direwolves are fucking like the
Worthless.
size of cars.
they didn't amount to anything either. Like
Yeah.
ever.
Is there
These direwolves
scumbags that
supposed to be,
are
like, the size of cars, and John's being
a
the
little
size
bit
of
higher
dogs.
grade than those?
They were as important as the fucking Night King ended up being.
Yeah.
Like not at all. This whole series is turning out to be one big blue ball fest
Yeah.
of like shit that just doesn't end up coming to a satisfactory conclusion. It's so sad.
Oh, I guess the one's in here, right?
Can we hit the reset button?
These are a little bit stronger out here, I think. I believe.
We don't have time to play around.
I think we hit the point before the episode in the timeline. We've hit the
Yeah, these hit harder.
So it looks like we're done with that. Thank God.
Now we refresh and start from the top.
Oh shit.
Come on, man. Well, I thought
Zero,
they were.
stop this. Just hit the fucking home key. Just hit the fucking home key.
Flip.
Now that was a snap.
That was the most acting Daenerys has even done.
Yeah,
Just that face right there.
that's true. And it's only because she finally synced with her role.
Yeah.
She was disgusted with her own character. Oh man.
I really wish if this is the direction they were going to go, they should have just let the Night King stuff wipe them out as like this whole like, you know, humanity fucked themselves type situation. Like,
What a stand.
if they were really gonna go this way, just go full fucking force into it then.
Yeah, I think I'm too
I
fucking
feel
powerful
like
for
if
these
this
guys.
was the direction that Daenerys was developing in, she wouldn't have sent her troops up north to begin with.
Basically, it's just hospital.
And at that point, she already lost one dragon and a bunch of stuff, so it wasn't like she didn't lose anything before that. So she was already on that downward spiral. I mean, at that point, she did start saying shit like, I'll fucking burn her ass first, and then we'll come deal with the Night King. Like, and John had to convince her not to do that. A bunch. So what are you trying? Jesus Christ.
The simplicity of this one gets
Yeah. Yeah. The fucking just fucking paint level. Yeah.
No.
Everyone keeps fucking doing that. God damn it.
Who was the actor for that? Was that still Gregor?
That's gotta be
Alright,
hit.
fuck it. Let's go to the 7-star dungeon.
I bet that's literally gotta be hit.
No, it doesn't.
It looks exactly like him.
No, it doesn't. Why? Because he's bald?
No, the facial structure in the
Yes.
lip structure. And the
His
nose.
face, lips, his nose.
Ears.
No.
Ears
Actually,
look the
no.
same.
Ears? No, ears don't look the same, I don't think. His look more down. Like the bottom part of the ear for...
Gwen didn't fucking save her. Fucking shut up with
Every
that
time I see
shit.
this guy on Sports Center, I always think it's Eric.
Why?
'Cause he looks exactly like Eric.
No, he fucking doesn't. Eric isn't black. What are you talking about? That doesn't
Tell
make
me he
sense
doesn't
at
look like
all.
Eric.
No,
Get
not
out of
at
here.
all. What are you out of your fucking mind?
I haven't seen
I'm gonna
it
tell him
in
you
time.
said that, and he's gonna
I'm-
say you're a fucking moron.
Okay.
Because I know he knows who Stephen A. Smith is, because they wouldn't fucking stop watching his stupid shit every time in our apartment.
How are people positive of this?
No, they're fucking guessing. Because there's no other reason why a fucking stupid horse would be there that calm in the middle of all that dumb shit happening. It's the only thing that even makes sense, but I don't think the directors gave a shit.
Be waiting at John to do something meaningful.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything. It's been surprising how much they've, like, kept him from doing. I love Rush Hour.
Ah, fuck.
Even I can handle this.
You do that, God of Knockers.
It's literal, actual cooking.
And we will play it.
Was this about? Was he saying that about season 8?
See, I think Miracles
Or
is going to be
about
worse
earlier
than what's his name, Bacchus, because if it's those enemies in those areas, they don't aggro, so it's going to be challenging to put them together.
Probably. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Cersei. Got her. I'm glad it's not like a torn fucking opinion either. It's not like half the people are saying it's still great, you guys are just being fucking stupid, and the other half saying it's shit right now. Like, everybody's pretty much collectively saying this is fucking garbage happening.
Where
Yeah,
the
Cersei's
avians in
actress was
here,
one of
they
the best on the
aggro.
show.
So if you can find one where there's two,
Who wrote that last post.
I really like Varys.
it would be ideal.
No, I didn't say Varys was bad. I'm just saying that, well, Cersei had a lot more to care for too. Varys was always a supporting character. He doesn't.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should do her 9,999 trophy. God damn it, I'm fighting so many of these fuckers.
It never matters what that fucking thing is posted for. Fat Mac dancing across the stage will always make me laugh.
Yeah, it's real easy. That's what I was like. I was thinking maybe just to get it right now. I would like to get this stolen fall trophy because
That
it's
was
gonna
not
be
when you knew the hound was
sticking
good
in my
people.
head.
That
Fuck's
was when you
sake,
knew he
dude!
was
These
like, I'm not
sprigs
fucking dying
just
here.
pop out of everywhere, dude.
Jesus.
It's the fucking like 20th battle I fought
Them.
with.
He left them
I don't know why I'm getting irritated today.
They're calling Daenerys a donkey.
Come on, I'm running. I'm running from this goddamn battle. You've got to give me a break. I know this is 7th floor, but come on.
That one's good. Holy shit.
That's the top quality.
I think I'm just being stupid. I'm being reckless. I'm not watching where I'm going. Okay, I don't see any metal scumbags
Oh man.
on this floor.
I don't think anybody's
Fuck your
gonna beat
nephew.
that one. I keep making fun of the way John talks, and then I remember he has like fucking 8 to 10 like stab holes through his body, so that might have affected his fucking voice at some point. I don't know.
Since a 4X Slayer Bear. I'll just go to,
One of the knife wounds could have fucked him up. But now he talks like this.
If only Ygritte survived.
Yeah, seriously.
A real human being.
This really is welcome to the Black Parade. Holy shit.
Zero, play the Welcome to Black Parade right now. Cecil, my father. He took me.
This song's a fucking great jam.
It's honestly not that bad for like an emo band. I get just close to it, or
I just made a mistake.
oh, was it an accident? Oh, you dragged it out.
trying to fucking move it to the side.
How did I get caught? What? It's a flat surface. Little thing just stuck out just a bit to fuck me on this, get me this goddamn battle. Oh, to actually do 30,000 hits.
Uh-oh. I did too much. It can't handle it all.
What the fuck? This, look at this, dude. It's a flat
Please
surface.
stop.
I can't handle it.
It's a flat surface and I'm caught here. That's just fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That's frustrating.
Oh my god.
Remember when this was Kane's song?
Sweet, here we go. Okay.
Did it ever stop being
I'm gonna have
Kenny's
problems with this
song?
battle. I already
When
know
did
right
it
now.
start being my song?
Oh, I
It
don't
was
know.
your song.
He's
Now-
saying it because it has black in the title.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I think this is the part where everything starts blowing up.
It's
I
doing
don't
too
ever
much
watched
damage.
This music video this far.
I don't remember ever watching this music video.
It's a fucking. It's a straight brawl. That looks like an outfit Cersei would wear.
What? He's wearing?
His outfit.
Yeah, you're right. Just with those like shoulder pad things.
Does it matter where he steals from? He's gonna die before I get this off. Fuck's sake.
I long for a victory that would allow me to feel. We must withstand you withstand the force of gravity.
Oh god, he quoted the Bible. What a loser.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
There we go.
I mean, everyone keeps quoting that thing when she's saying about burning cities to the ground and shit. But like, she was just making like threats because they weren't letting her in and she was gonna die if they didn't get her. You're never gonna have the
Shit.
chance to do that if they didn't get in that city.
Black hole spear.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Can you withstand the force of gravity?
Got it. Sweet. Okay. Thank God. Got it. Fuck that trophy, dude. That trophy was a pain in the ass. She's got 30 left. Let's see. Avian one. I think that's the Coliseum one. What's 44? No, wait. 44 is Coliseum. 35 is Coliseum. Let's see. Let's keep going down. Defeat 100 enemies acrobat, land 20,000 hits total, defeat 300 avian. So,
I remember doing that.
I assume when she does a cartwheel it counts as a jump attack. Or it counts as a jump. Okay, 6-2's Coliseum battles. Defeat a pumpkin enemy, that's really easy. Strike 3 enemies with max shot wave. Blind 1 enemy 10 times. That one's easy.
Oh, well, I just... Well... I just read how how it ends.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. That's a horrible ending. I don't want to watch next week's episode.
Well, why'd you read it?
Because Zero's scrolling past it.
I know, I tried
Oh.
scrolling. It's right. It's this post right here. Do you want me to scroll up?
No. It's such a bad ending. What the fuck? That sucks.
Do you guys want to see it?
Oh. I mean, like, I knew John was gonna do that, but... Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna try your
We'll see.
technique.
Bitch killer?
I've got, let me see here.
I mean, I already read it, I don't care. And I also don't care about the show. In all fairness, after the last episode, I don't care about the show anymore.
Yeah, that's why I want to go up and read it, but I don't know
Do
which
it.
killer.
I don't care. I don't
Yeah,
care.
go ahead. You know what? Let's do it.
Oh god, hang on. My fucking...
Rand does. Oh.
Oh, that's all of that.
Oh.
The enemies
You've got to be kidding.
Throw away. Somebody that's working at Game of Thrones fucking hates how it is.
Yeah.
Wait. That... He takes the black again?
This counts
Yeah,
as
that's
jumps,
what I was
right?
talking about. That's
Pretty sure it does.
Why?
Yeah, why? There's nothing to defend.
He literally said, well, there's no reason to be up north anymore to watch the war.
Interesting with John and his family.
Listen to me. Dude, if that's actually the end,
It is, dude. Look at everything else on there. Everything else on there happened.
that's abysmal.
Dude, everything on here happened, though. That is what happened. It can't.
Arya leaves.
Arya leaves.
What a horrible end to this. If that's if like, I understand that everything there is right, but like if that's actually how they end it, what a waste of season.
I mean, with the last two episodes, that's what I expected.
He's not even Bran anymore.
I know.
How is he even gonna have kids?
He can't.
I mean, he's
He
the only
can,
person
though,
that he's the
right?
only person that can sit in that
I mean, honestly, if they said and Gendry is voted king, I would
Yeah.
I would like that infinitely.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
that makes way more sense.
I don't
Like even if they were like Tormund is king.
Yeah,
Even if
it's
it's
true.
Tormund, like I'd be fine
In a
with that.
bizarre twist of fate, Tormund was like a Targaryen. He's the only red-headed Targaryen, and he comes back. He comes back with 45 dragons. Let that be the end.
Might as well
I
at
just,
this point.
I just wrote
How
the
did
ending.
how did I get all these dragon milk?
Suck some dragon titties.
Yeah. Like, did you guys see that picture of somebody posting on Twitter where they had Tormund drinking that milk,
Yeah.
and then Luke Skywalker drinking that milk from that movie, and they said same energy?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
I don't know. This is
I mean, this is either what happens or it's a bait. Like, it's like a, oh, here, let me tell you everything else
Yeah,
that happened, and then, like, put some shit. I mean, everything else that's
Yeah.
happened is pretty
'cause
shitty.
this claims to have it happen in one episode.
Oh, that's fair. That's 13 minutes ago. But that was 14. No, that was 14. I don't know.
Well,
what-
Brienne didn't try to talk to him. That.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Danny's
wait,
armor
this is
captures
before.
that happens a little out of order. She does talk to him, but he's captured.
Yeah. Yeah, Brienne tries to talk to him first, and then he leaves.
How are these happening?
I don't know, I was just assuming that Tyrion's gonna get killed next episode.
I guess like the troops that.
I got an enemy that would
Snitch on
I
them.
can hit a little more on.
Even though I don't feel like the Unsullied would really care one way or the other.
Not Grey Worm only. Grey Worm was the only person who would like.
Yeah, I would have to
He
make
was
some really
raging
negative
about this
attack
there.
shit.
I felt like
100%.
He was okay to do what he did.
I got a really good one.
Not you, Danny. You don't kill innocent people for.
She doesn't.
This one.
She's not supposed. No matter how mad, I guess she.
I
It
like
just
that
defeats the entire
Braun.
purpose of her character's like development.
These
Like,
guys
her
can take a
whole
lot
point
more
was, like,
damage.
protect the innocent and
they're
defenseless.
slow.
They're both fucking
Fucking
Braun
shit.
on
They just
council.
shit all over that.
Yeah, like I love how it's just like Arya. Dude, if I was Arya, I would leave. I'd be like, fuck this shit.
Same.
Oh my god.
And now her dad's dead. Her second dad.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I still don't think Bran. I still don't think Bran ends up on King's Landing. That seems like the three-eyed Raven has no reason to ever want to rule from King's Landing. I would say Gendry. Like I said, if Gendry becomes, I accept. I would accept Gendry as king,
Yeah, same.
and it would totally make sense. He completely has a claim. I don't know what's left of the throne.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of a problem. Amen.
I mean, I don't know, after Jamie's arc, I feel like the entire series was a waste of time.
There we go.
Look at Gilgamesh trial.
Ah, I gotta get to bed. Night night, everyone.
So bad. Dang, man. Zero, just for you, somebody sharing the Dark Knight Sesame. And I'm taking them with me.
Hell yeah.
To quit out of this vault of secret treasure for me to defend.
Oh no.
That don't fly.
This is beautiful, man. And her rush
Maybe I'm a
gauge.
cynic, but I believe that post, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the only thing I don't buy on it
Ah,
is everything else. I would absolutely believe. because I legitimately don't know why they'd ever vote Bran as king. But
Or why anybody would defend the wall anymore.
Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, there's no reason to take the black. There's no
Wildlings
more
are
night.
totally chill. And
Yep,
all
and the
the
wildlings do not bear any hatred to anyone that's left.
There must always be a Lich King.
Yes. That's
The wall can be fixed, just keep pouring water on it.
Can you dupe scumbag slayers?
back up.
But there is no night watch.
If it is that the Night King is still a threat, and another one makes him shut up. People are so
There literally
into that.
is. There's nothing. There is no more night watch. Like, all of those people are, like, most of those people are dead.
Tyrion trying to succeed again, but we didn't.
He did it though. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that was the props. Yeah, what was going off of the Valenquar
The Valonqar, which is younger brother.
or whatever.
Yep. But, like, it's funny, like, I had a brief discussion with someone, and he's like, you pretty much can't assume anything from the books is really going to be used.
Yeah, no,
He's like, if they
Sweet.
purposely left it out, it's probably because they don't want to use it. And I was like, I can't argue that.
no, definitely.
That's a super good
But
point.
the only reason I stuck with the prophecy is because everything else had happened.
Everything else happened, 100%. But but it's also everything that they said was, you know, in the show is what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, well, we've said it a million times.
Yeah, the
Oh,
show
yeah,
stinks.
Dany can't have kids.
That season stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't lay eggs.
They can get a man on a dragon, they can get a woman on a
There's, I mean, in the books, there's actually it's not like they talk about
That's the first time I landed that.
like was like messed up and deformed, and they tried to have like multiple people have children with him, and then they would kill the women because they would blame
Well,
the
that was
women
fun.
for not being pregnant.
Hell yeah.
So it's actually not too far off.
That's not a bad technique.
What if his wheelchair is made out of weirwood? Whoa.
Whoa.
Insane.
Pull off 1,000 blind sights. God.
My watch is ended. Yeah, that guy's really right about why would the Night's Watch even exist anymore.
There's just no reason.
I mean, if you want to say the only reason that the Night's Watch would still exist is to send off like criminals, but
Criminals.
then you just create something else for them to do, like dig a hole.
And then lay down in it. Well, fill it back up. Criminal scum. Dang, man. What a sad end. That's not even sad. I take it back. It's just disappointing.
Shit. They don't care.
That ending stank.
Whole season stank. And like, you know, you can be like, oh, you know what? I'm just going along for the ride. I'm enjoying what they're putting out. But it's just like, it's so inconsistent with everything else they've done. And that's what bothers me. Like, if the rest of the show was like this, then whatever. But it's so inconsistent. And I hate it. people are still clinging to the Night King and like White Walkers still being a thing. Fucking shut up.
Yeah, no, the White Walker thing is dead.
Yeah, and people will not let it go. They're like,
Nope.
oh, there's another Night King. John's gonna become the new Night King. Ugh.
That's what I thought. I thought, like, here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought Dragon wouldn't have been as significant as it was, and they were going to start getting their asses beat, and Bran was going to be like, hey, it'd be really nice if we could bring back all these dead. John would be like, I'll do it. And then he'd be like, remember, Danny,